I'm sitting home alone again. Seems to be something I do all the time. This thing where we can't go anywhere. So, where I used to go, I no longer go. We meet on the phone, and so it's not even a social gathering anymore. There's no face to face, and it's disgusting. And I'm depressed, and I wish I, you know, had a boyfriend or a guy friend or something, or some friend like to hang out with. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I've given my whole life to everyone. I've done everything for everyone, and I've tried to put as much love out into the world as I can, and I just can't seem to get any in return, and it's very difficult. And for the weirdos who keep posting these little .coms or .voms or whatever they are to these disgusting sites you have, I'm going to keep blocking you, so I don't really care. You keep posting them, I'm going to block you because I know who you are and I don't want any. But I was just thinking, I have 3 kids, and because of my life, I didn't say this about my life, but I have 3 children, 2 of which were adopted, and only one that I raised. And now he's finding his way, and he's trying to, find a steady, partner in life. He wants to have a family and get married and all that stuff, and I'm happy for him. And I'm sitting here now, and I'm still trying to help him whenever he falls in his butt. But I really want to move on with my life, and there's nowhere to go and nothing to do, and not being able to go and socialize. You can't really meet anybody unless you're online, and who can you trust online, right? So here I am, a 6-year-old woman, widowed now since 2014, and I'm not going to go out and try to date anybody. But I have 3 children, 2, like I said, they were adopted, and the one that I raised. And I've tried to rectify the situation with my 2 children that I had to adopt because my lifestyle was horrid. I mean, there's no other way to put it. As a runaway, and then I met the person I fell in love with. He was not, in a good life, and I ended up going into the streets and prostituting, and got pregnant 2 times, and 3 times, but the first 2 children I couldn't keep because of really horrific circumstances past their second or third birthday very long. And I've known them now that they got older, but they're wounded, and they don't want a relationship with me right now, and I get it. I get it. I was there. I was that adopted child, but I did want to reach out, and then I found out like they didn't want me anyway. The people that I reached out to, so I still don't have a relationship with my adopted family. I was an addict when I met them, and they were all addicts, and they all had their own mental health issues and stuff. Everybody had their own issues. I don't blame anybody. It is what it is. We go through this journey in life, and we have to handle what's on our plate. We can't worry about what's on everyone else's plate. And all we can do is love people, regardless if they love us back or not. Sometimes you got to let them go. If they're not going to be a part of your life, or they don't want to be a part of your life, why would you hang on to something or someone who doesn't want to be a part of what you are? And that brings me to another thing. Having been adopted, I didn't have any real family. And now I have a granddaughter that I never see because her mother can't stand me. I think my son told her I must have molested him or something when he was younger. I don't ever remember hurting my son ever in that way. I might have been temper sometimes, but she uses whatever he told her, whatever it was. And I don't see my grandchild because they're always fighting. And he has to kind of bribe her to let me see the baby. And it's like, I'm just going to walk away because I'm tired. I don't want to fight anymore. So I don't have any family. Everybody that I've ever been associated with has walked away. And I can say this today, that it hurts. It hurts a lot. And I still pray someday that someone will find, me, someone will care for me the way that I care for others. But if it doesn't happen, I know that whatever reason I'm here for, it really isn't about me anyway, is it? I try to tell myself that when people hurt me, I don't get upset with them because I tell myself the truth is that, excuse me, I'm having a hard time breathing, is that they don't know any better. They're in their journey, and it's not personal. It isn't personal when people hurt you, I promise you. But it's taken me my lifetime to understand that. Now, I have to move because where I live, I like where I live. I like my neighbors. But situation is not good for me. And I'm trying to find a new place, but it's really hard because I have Section 8, and a lot of landlords don't want anyone with Section 8. Even though I pay my rent on time, and even I'm a clean, quiet tenant. I don't have parties. I don't have guys over. I don't have traffic. And just looking for one bedroom studio, and you can't find it. Even with good references, can't find it. So I don't know. I'm thinking about going into a women's shelter because at this point, domestic violence shelter, I'm sort of being re-victimized by my landlord. You know, and everything in my life is just like, it's just so hard. I need some help. I need some help. And, you know, I can't be in my group now on Facebook because guess what? I'm locked out. I'm in Facebook jail for a week. Anyway, my time's going to run out, so I'm going to go before they stop this video or before my video stops because there's only a time limit on it. And I love you guys. Keep your head up. Don't take it personal. And I love y'all. God bless.